Welcome, traveler. Tonight, you are a silk weaver in a Byzantine Imperial Workshop in the 6th century Constantinople. The vast, vibrant day of Constantinople has begun to soften, its clamor receding into a gentle hum as dusk descends. The golden light that once gilded the domes and spires of the great palace now mellows to a warm, lingering amber. In your workshop, nestled within the sprawling imperial complex, the air is thick with the sweet, clean scent of fine silk, a delicate perfume that whispers of luxury and intricate artistry. It is late evening, and the rhythmic thump, thump, thump of the great loom, your constant companion throughout the day, is giving way to a profound and welcome quiet. You are a Sirikarios, a master silk weaver, one of the elite artisans entrusted with creating the resplendent fabrics that clothe emperors, adorn cathedrals, and serve as diplomatic gifts across the known world. Your hands, though strong and agile, possess an exquisite delicacy, capable of guiding countless threads into patterns of breathtaking beauty. This is not merely work. It is an ancient, honored craft, a dance of color and texture that transforms raw thread into works of imperial splendor. There is a deep, quiet satisfaction in the creation, a meditative flow in the rhythm of the loom, a connection to the very heartbeat of the Byzantine Empire. As the last light fades, replaced by the soft, steady glow of carefully positioned oil lamps, you attend to your final tasks. The colossal vertical loom stands before you, a testament to intricate engineering, its warp threads stretched taut, a vast canvas awaiting its transformation. Half-finished patterns of griffins, intricate floral motifs, or perhaps even a stylized emperor, emerge in shimmering gold, deep imperial purple, and vivid emerald green. Baskets of silk bobbins wound with threads of every imaginable hue sit like jeweled treasures nearby. The faint, delicate rustle of the finished silk, draped over a nearby rail, whispers secrets of its own luxurious weight. You move through the workshop, your soft leather slippers making almost no sound on the polished stone floor. You check the tension of a few warped threads, feeling their tautness with experienced fingers. You ensure the shuttles, smooth and heavy, are in their proper resting places. The loom itself, a marvel of wood and ingenious mechanics, seems to hum quietly, already anticipating the renewed activity of morning. The atmosphere in the workshop is one of ordered tranquility. Tools are meticulously arranged: wooden beaters, fine metal combs, sharp shears, and delicate bone pickers for intricate corrections. The air, though warm, circulates gently, carrying the subtle, almost imperceptible scent of natural dyes and beeswax, used to polish the wooden components of the loom. You take your seat on a low stool beside the loom, not to work, but to simply be with your creation. You let your gaze wander over the emerging pattern, tracing the lines of a stylized lion, its mane depicted in threads of crimson and gold. Each thread, each intersection, represents a deliberate choice, a countless series of movements that have woven together to form this grand design. Sometimes, the distant chanting from a nearby monastery might drift through the night air, a low, resonant drone that settles over the city, or perhaps the faint, delicate sound of water trickling in a courtyard fountain, a constant, soothing whisper. These sounds are not distractions. They are the ambient music of Constantinople at rest, a gentle backdrop to your reflective moments. You recall the earliest stages of your journey, learning to identify the finest raw silk, sourced from the imperial mulberry groves and the famed silk-producing regions. Then, the meticulous process of unwinding the cocoons, a delicate art demanding patience and a light touch. Each strand is incredibly fine, almost invisible until twisted with countless others. The dyeing process, a closely guarded imperial secret, also comes to mind. The vibrant hues, the famed Tyrian purple extracted from sea snails, the rich reds from madder root, the deep blues from indigo, were achieved through precise recipes and long, careful baths. The silk, once dyed, would emerge shimmering, ready to be transformed. You remember the countless hours spent studying the intricate cartoons, the precise designs handed down by the imperial court artists. Each line, each color change, dictated the placement of thousands upon thousands of warp and weft threads. The sheer scale of the design, sometimes spanning many feet, demanded an extraordinary level of foresight and planning. The rhythmic clack-clack of the shed opening, the soft whizz of the shuttle flying through the warp, and the satisfying thump of the beater pressing the weft into place. These are the symphony of your working day, sounds that now echo softly in your memory, guiding you towards slumber. Even in their absence, the feeling of their rhythm is present. You think of the grand destinies awaiting these fabrics, adorning the Emperor Justinian himself, cloaking the icons in Hagia Sophia, or being exchanged as tokens of immense power and wealth with distant rulers. Your humble hands create the very symbols of imperial might and divine favor. As the night deepens, the sounds from outside become even more sparse. Only the occasional distant call of a night watchman, or a soft, almost imperceptible rustle of leaves from a nearby garden. These minimal sounds only serve to deepen the prevailing silence, creating a comforting void. You feel a pleasant weariness in your hands, a gentle ache that speaks of purposeful work. The act of weaving is not just physical, it is a mental exercise, a way to clear the mind and focus on the present moment. Each intricate movement brings you closer to a state of calm, a deeper sense of inner peace. You imagine the countless threads, millions upon millions, that pass through your fingers each day. The sheer volume of this delicate material, transformed by your skill, is a testament to the power of focused, repetitive labor. Each thread is a tiny prayer, a small contribution to the magnificent whole. Now, as the stillness fully settles, you breathe deeply, inhaling the subtle, luxurious scent of the silk. It's a clean, almost ethereal aroma, hinting at the natural origins of the fibers and the careful processing they have undergone. This gentle fragrance is a constant companion in your workspace, a soft, soothing reminder of the beauty that surrounds you. You run a finger over the smooth, cool surface of a completed portion of the fabric, feeling the intricate raised patterns, a tactile confirmation of the hours of patient dedication. The faint glow of the city through the high windows, a diffused shimmer that paints the edges of the room, is a distant dream. It's not a distracting brilliance, but a soft, ambient light that allows your eyes to gently close, to find peace in the quiet shadows. You visualize the intricate dance of the warp and weft, the way the threads interlock and create the fabric, a complex yet perfectly ordered system. This visualization brings a sense of harmony to your own mind, unraveling any remaining knots of thought. You reflect on the history woven into every piece, not just the history of the empire, but the generations of silk weavers who have perfected this craft. You are a part of a long, unbroken lineage of artisans, each contributing their skill and patience to preserve this magnificent art. This connection to the past, to a legacy of beautiful creation, fills you with a deep, quiet sense of pride and belonging. Finally, you stand, stretching your weary limbs. You glance around the quiet workshop one last time. The loom, silent and imposing, seems to hold the echoes of its daily song. The bobbins of silk shimmer softly in the lamplight, waiting patiently for morning. The scent of silk and beeswax lingers, a comforting presence. You extinguish the oil lamps one by one, plunging the workshop into near darkness, save for the faint moonlight filtering through the high windows. The subtle scent of silk and beeswax now seems to fill the entire space, a comforting perfume of artistry and quiet dedication. You walk slowly to your sleeping quarters, a small, serene room adjacent to the workshop. The wooden floors are cool beneath your bare feet. You lie down on your simple yet comfortable mat, feeling the gentle release of tension from your body. The sounds of the imperial city at night are now a distant hum, a soft, almost imperceptible breath of a metropolis at rest. You hear the far-off chirping of crickets, the rustle of silk curtains in a gentle breeze from an open window, the profound silence that often follows a busy day. These sounds merge, becoming a soft, undifferentiated blanket of calm. Your breath deepens, becoming slow and regular. The image of the intricate silk patterns, slowly emerging from the loom, fills your mind's eye. The journey from raw thread to shimmering fabric, from individual strand to magnificent design, mirrors the journey you are now taking into sleep. Every worry, every thought, dissolves into the rich, soft texture of slumber, a canvas ready for the dreams of the night. You are floating on a wave of pure silk, buoyant and soft, surrounded by patterns of gold and purple that seem to breathe around you. The delicate scent of the fabric, the gentle rhythm of the loom echoing in your memory, the quiet dedication, all combine to form a perfect cocoon of tranquility. There is no urgency, no demand, only refreshing sleep. Let the intricate art of the silk weaver, the soothing stillness of the Imperial Workshop, and the quiet reverence for creation guide you now. You are safe, you are at peace, and the profound beauty of woven dreams will watch over your slumber. Drift now, traveler, into the deepest, most restorative sleep. The Imperial looms await your touch in the morning.